Hello, my friends. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If it's evening or morning, good morning or good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. This is my page. My name is Summer, and I created this page about 2 years ago to inspire and help people to move to the online space. As there's lots of opportunities out there, people get overwhelmed. Where to go, what is the right business for them, and what are the tools they need to start a business. At this time, I've been having guests from my community. They talk about their experience. Some people have been in the business for a few months, some people for a year, and different age in the business. So I always like to get them here, let them share the experience with you guys. So hopefully you get inspired. I have Aziza on the waiting for me to introduce her here. Aziza came from a different background with no experience. She saw the opportunity and she would be sharing why did she decide to move to the online space and the steps she thought that is helping her to move faster in learning the business and to succeed in the steps. I'm gonna get her now. Hello, Aziza. How are you doing?
Hi, Samar.
I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for joining me today here. I was telling my followers here that you just joined about 3 months ago, and I've seen that you have a different mindset that brought you here. And I love the way you think about life, your life, and where you want to be in this life. If you can give us like a brief of how you think that life should be and why did you take this action?
First of all, thank you so much, Samar, for having me in your life today. For the one who does not know me, my name is Aziza Damni. I live in Virginia, USA. I'm a wife and a mom for two girls. I work at a public school. I teach at a public school, and I am an online business owner that I work on the side. Um, I was like always looking for opportunity to change my life and to have some like good luck for my kids too. Because as we know, like I live in USA, and USA is full of opportunities, right? So yeah, I know I'm working, but like by the end of the month, like I don't have like saving for my kids, and my kids are growing, and college is soon, and we have to pay for college. As everyone knows, in USA, college we have to pay for college. College is not free. So I always like thinking there is a way. There is a way to live better. I deserve to live better. My kids deserve to live better. So I was like thinking and thinking and thinking and like looking for something. And I know now, like, online is the doors now, but how? As I
That's
have no experience.
yes, that's a good question.
Yeah,
How
how?
about
I
God?
have no experience, to be honest. Like, I always like my life when I came, like, I stay home for like little bits, and then when I worked, I always worked outside of the field, like I on the field. Like, I only know teaching. I teach Arabic, I teach English. That's what I know.
So you do multiple jobs, even not even.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did like I teach Arabic on the weekend. I work in a public school like during the weekdays. And when the pandemic came, I work in restaurants. I work like all the time, hard time, like
Yeah.
longer hours. And I'm like, I'm getting older, and my health is not gonna be like lifting me for forever. I need to find something not physically. Like I need to find something like I can work without my physic get so tired. And At
and
the
having
same time,
fun.
I want to enjoy my time.
Yes,
The
and
life,
having
it's
fun.
not gonna wait for me.
Yes, yes. I love what you shared with me before we went this to this live.
Mhm.
You saw so many opportunities. You heard about people talking about online businesses,
Yeah.
and people get confused about that. But what you told yourself, that basically what I understood from you, that you did follow your heart, and your heart told you that this is something for me.
That's
I want to try this. So why don't you share this insight
exactly.
with people here?
Yeah, I'm so happy to share my experience with this wonderful business. I always like hear like there is a business online. I'm like, I cannot do this. This is not for me. That's not for me. No, I'm not gonna do this. And so like I was like on my phone and I saw the ad and I'm like, business online, but I'm not a businesswoman. I don't know business. I never done business before, but I'm gonna give it a try. And then my husband said, "Oh, this is a scam." I'm like, "How do you know?" No, everyone said it's a scam. Everyone says it's a scam. There is I see them every day. I'm like, okay, you see them every day. I see them every day, but I'm not gonna know if I'm not in. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna discover it myself. If it's scam, that's okay. I'm just gonna close my mouth and I'm gonna cry a little bit and that's it. But if it's real, we'll see.
So here's a good point. That's what I always talk about.
Yeah.
Imagine if you did not go with this opportunity, your life will stay the same.
Hmm.
You
I'm
start you
still
will
gonna be
be looking,
crying there.
you will
Yeah.
be challenged every day. There is something inside you is not settled for the fact there is no opportunity for me. Okay, but what if I took this opportunity and it worked? This is
Hmm.
how people lack of vision, that always they think about, oh, this is not going to work. What if this is not real? Oh, I'm going to lose this, or I'm going to do that. But on the other side, what you thought about that, oh, what if this worked? I'm going to find the solution for my life. And this is exactly my story. I've shared it with my followers so many times, that I came to a point that, okay, we're in the States here, the opportunities are there, and I need to find mine. And I did follow my heart, exactly like yours. That's why I did resonate with you. Because sometimes when we start thinking about things over and over and over, it takes over the heart. But to be honest, the heart is a bless,
Yeah.
and we
Yeah.
tend to ignore our bless. Our
Yep.
bless is the heart. It
Yeah.
will guide us to the right opportunity, the right path for each and every one of us.
Yes, there is the heart and there is how much the person wants to change. If
Yeah, of
you
course.
want to change and you keep like that like goal in your like in your mind, like I will change, things keep comes to you without even you feeling. This is what's great, like, and it's happened to me, it happens to me like just yesterday, it just like something that like I want to change, I want to do something good for me, for my family. That's why like I keep like I'm not stopping, I'm just like listening to others. No, I do it myself. I believe in myself and changing my mindset, because the first thing I start doing is I change my mindset from like just working an online job and making extra money into like online business owner. That word itself, it's big. I need time to change my mindset from a business owner to just like from like to
From
the other field.
employee, from
This is something
employee.
really good to start from. Change your mindset from like having a job and have a salary at the end of the month to like a business owner. That's
Amazing.
something really important. Person need to focus on it.
Amazing. I've read a book like probably 20 years ago, but I always, this sentence or this quote comes to my mind over and over and over. When you desire something, when you want something, all everything around you, or I can't remember the exact words, but everything, the universe, the whole universe will gather all to bring it to you.
To you, yeah.
And this is comes from following your bless. When you follow your bless, when your mind sits aside and you desire something in the heart, things start happening. And I love this about you, Aziza. I love your energy about this. You're fairly new, and you moved so fast with so many things. And I've seen it happen. I've seen things comes to you like different. I was like in my mind, Aziza has something special. Aziza desires something special in her heart, and that's why things comes to her. And the mindset is very, very important. And I've seen it so many times that people comes into the business, but they still have the mindset of an employee, and they think that the results they get is like money, or like one-on-one, or like at the end of the month. And I always try to explain when I work with people that results are different. Result varies because you have different results till you get to the money. There is steps, there are skills you have to learn,
Mhm.
and the skills are important. You cannot move without those skills. We have the training, we have the system, we have beautiful system. It can help anyone to move, to learn all those skills. I mean, we're always capable to learn new things, right? Doesn't matter what's your background, right? Don't have any tech background. I did not.
Yeah.
So, but I learned. But
Yeah.
the most important part is the mindset. To change your mindset from an employee to a business owner, and there where you find the success. Some people take them 6 months, some people take them a year. It doesn't matter. Each and everyone has different journey. You are on the right path. You are inspiring us every day, Aziza.
I'm trying because I just love this business from I love and I believe in this business from the bottom of my heart. That's why just that's what like I have all this energy. That's from the love to this business and to believe on this business. That's why I feel like this business is made for me and I need to work on it, and it's not gonna be like grow from like nights and day. I know it takes time. It takes like a patience, and I am there. I'm
Okay,
working
so
on
I,
it.
I, I have a question for you here. You inspire me with a question here. Do you believe in yourself that you can achieve what you
Yes,
desire?
100%. I believe in myself. I believe I can do this. Especially like when I see in my community how many people like succeed in this business and how they move from specific life to the life they want. That's inspire me and give me more like courage to believe in myself every single day. Yes, I can do this. And not only me, every single one who sees me now and watching me now can do it. You know why? Because they don't need no experience. We have a system that guide us step by step, and we have a huge community. We have a beautiful, wonderful coaches who help us on every single time of our lives when we start the business until infinity. This is how I can describe it because we stay
Absolutely,
together all the time.
absolutely. Because we believe that we rise up together.
Yes.
We are individuals who own the business, right? But this is how we learn. We learn from the leaders. We learn from the people who done that. I mean, when I look to somebody who has been in the business like 3 or 4 years, I know that I'm getting there. I know I'm gonna develop new skills. I
Mhm.
know I'm gonna reach different levels because I've seen it happen, like you said.
Mhm.
And that's why we look to those leaders, and they help us, and we help the people who are starting, and it goes on.
Mhm.
So this is a great one. I mean, the chat roll here is booming. Like everyone, like we have Baida, we have Fatima, Hala, they're saying hello. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate you. You inspired us a lot, Aziza, today. Yes, you did. Yes, you
Thank
did.
you.
And I always, I always, me myself, I always get inspired from people who are just starting the business with this beautiful energy. And people get like they ask me, "Oh, you have been in the business for so long. How you come you get inspired by newbies or just people?" Because I know, I've seen it. I've seen how people start. I've seen the path they take, and I see their path is going better and better because the mindset is very important. And this is one of the things I work with people one on one, on groups, and we worked together before on the mindset. The mindset is the most important thing I help people with. Because if you can change your mindset, if you can believe in yourself, you can go places and you can do magics.
That's
Aisha, thank you so much for watching. People are like flying in this chat, Aziza.
thank you.
That's amazing, amazing. Thank you so, so much for being here today with me. It was inspiring for me, for everyone's watching. I hope they're going to be inspired as well. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for everybody who's watching and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you so much for your help. Thank you, everyone.